Hey, what's up guys, VastQ here and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And today, we're going to be attempting to beat the Meta Rilldo Red Zone fight that just came out. And we're actually going to be using a demonic power team with Double Goma. I was thinking, we could just use Goma's team, throw some guys in there. But then it ended up being a full demonic power. Which, I mean, it's fine. It's fine, honestly. Which honestly works out good for the AGO Kid Gohan. But, let's just jump straight in. This is the team that we're gonna use, and then if we die, we die. We have 6 attempts in total. There's no missions for this stage. There are missions for stage 2 against Baby, and I do know that Baby can get huge numbers because I had the Troops live stream playing in the background before I was recording. So, but anyways, let's just jump straight in.
All right, let's do this.
All right, rotations. They're fine. I do want to keep Future Gohan on rotation because I do want to get him his revive as soon as possible. That defense is insane. What the fuck? 9,000 defense on Garlic Jr.? Why does it look like that? Alright, let's just head straight into the fight then.
The plants and animals that I love. Please protect them. I'm counting on you.
You're gonna pay for everything you've done.
Not gonna lie, I didn't really look at Garlic Jr.'s animations before. This music's kind of fire. Yeah, he has no links. I have not linked level him at all. I now feel bad. Is mine? Mine is all right. I could be linking level 10, but I'm not. All right. What's actually good is that Goma's in slot 1 or slot 2, so he now got his this thing right here, the only at the bottom where it says when the character's in second attacker at the start of turn. So I got the extra 333% defense. But okay, we're gonna do this. But I want to see Garlic Jr.'s thing real quick. So defense support for 3 turns. So his next rotation he'll still have it. Key 2 per rainbow when all allies. So he has that. He has 40% damage reduction. 2 or more AGL key spears gives me 20% damage reduction always. Okay. When all characters. When the character or an ally in the same turn is KO'd, starting from the 4th turn. Wow. I did not know that he had revive. And after the character or an ally's revive skill is active. Whoa, okay, hold up. I did not realize that this guy had a revive. Future Gohan on the other turn has a revive. So I have 2 revives. I have a revive that could be potentially useful. So I'm not gonna be able to get his revive until turn 5. Gohan has his revive turn 4. So I just gotta survive, you know? And for Goma, it is as the second attacker. Okay, so I do need to have Goma at slot 1 next rotation. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna do this. Goma the AGL orbs, and Gohan goes and get this. Yeah, I did not know anything about Garlic Jr., honestly. I did like barely paid attention at all to like what he actually can do. He does not seem like bad at all. Oh, we can lower Rildo's attack. Interesting. Okay. So far, Goma got hit once. So he still has his full, like, damage reduction. Is that 24 million? I'm pretty sure he's at, like, 55%. I don't know if I can, but I might be able to get another dupe for Garlic Jr. when the battlefield resets. I have no idea. I don't think I have enough currency. I might have to wait until the next battlefield. But all right. So far things are going good. I learned something new about Garlic Jr. I picked him. I knew Garlic Jr. was good, but I did not realize about what he did. I didn't know he had an intro. I didn't know he had a revive.
Guess it's my turn.
Didn't know he had a revive as well. So that's that's crazy. We could just do this. Let me see. For 1 turn of the character's entry, I'm guarding. And then, okay, it's fine. So he doesn't have to be in slot 1 then. I always was thinking because he had a whole bunch of damage reduction for at least his first time coming, throw him in slot 1, but he doesn't need to be in slot 1 though. It's fine. I'll just do this. Then okay, so he has to be 24k. I'm just giving him 24k. It doesn't matter. Wow, he got hit. Let's find out. It's just 2 more hits. 2 more hits and his damage reduction is gone. But I think we should be good though, because this Goma is literally like one of the best character in the game. With dodging, he has damage reduction before the 3 hits. Infinitely getting stronger. So if it's a long fight, like festival battles, Goma is going to just be the best. And his numbers, the numbers, it really grows. I've used him in festival and gotten him to like 300 mil, even more, and it's just insane. It really is, man. Goma is crazy. I honestly think that this team is pretty good, because here's the thing too. He does have his active. I'm not going to use it yet though. I don't really need to use it. It's just to do extra damage. Honestly, I was gonna say he doesn't get stronger. His active skill doesn't get stronger when, like, because of the turn stuff. Like that doesn't. If he gets stronger, the active skill doesn't get stronger. So no matter what, the active skill still ends up doing just like about the same amount of damage as it would always do. So his stacking doesn't really help that out, which sucks, but it's fine. I'll use it, honestly. Yeah, we'll use it. I don't think we have any locking, so we should be perfectly fine. And if there is locking, we have another Goma.
There's no way anyone can beat me in my current state. Now perish!
That's a lot of damage. All right, so Goma's. I'm just getting a free turn basically. I think it does move on to turn 4 though, doesn't it? If we beat it, or does it stay at turn 3? I honestly don't remember now about how like this stuff works. Like when you beat a stage, I don't know. We'll find out right now. If you go into giant or whatever, if it ends up beating, is it turn 4 or turn 3? Turn 3 still. Okay, yeah. That's fine. We'll just do this. Make sure Garlic Jr. continues. Like, if I need to give Garlic Jr. another orb, fine, but it's fine. He can just keep using AGL orbs. And then Gohan should be fine too. Because it's for Gohan, Kid Gohan's passive is heavily events and demonic power. So, you know. He's been hit once. And the other guy's been hit once. The other Goma. Like, yeah, bro. 50 million. Or, like... bro. And it's... Wow. 50 million and it didn't really even do anything. Like, yes. 50 mil is not that crazy, but still. It's a 55% Goma. And it's a huge jump. I think this is from Gohan support as well. Because I do believe Gohan does support demonic power, right? 13 mil? Is it because of links? Well, when he gets hit, it was 20 mil. I honestly don't even know. We could do this as well. Honestly, I think that, I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Alright, we don't really need... I'm trying to think if there's any more active skills. There are if I revive, but it's fine. I'll just do this, I'll just talk over it. It doesn't matter since we already just saw it. But only reason why I'm doing this so early into the fight is just because let's just get the damage out of the way and let's make sure that these guys have their passives for as long as possible. Like the ones that that have to have like a, you know, like a certain amount of turn or something like that. Like, but I'm not gonna complain because, you know, it's free damage, you know, so it doesn't matter though. And also, if they end up supering too, it's just like this, it eats up the super, so they're just gonna like, they're not gonna super next turn at all. I feel like as you see, there's only like 15 mil. If I had waited, it was still gonna do the same amount of damage. And I do believe the final stage is tech. I think. No, I just looked at it. If we go over here real quick. I say we go over here real quick and it doesn't even show the screen. Okay, yeah, it doesn't, it's tech. And also I just saw he doesn't lock, so it's fine. I didn't look at like how much damage he did or anything like that. I just he doesn't lock and it's not tech. I thought it was tech for a second. My bad. But yeah, it's just free damage though. It doesn't matter. I don't think there's really like any complaints. Yeah, I could do free damage against the final phase, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. I honestly don't think that I would like die at all, especially like after these guys like start supering and everything. I did mute real quick just so I can cough because, like I said before, in a different video, it was the Extreme Super Battle Road time limit fight. I was talking about. I think I was talking about it there, about how I got sick and then I'm not sick, but I still have a cough, which doesn't make sense. But yeah, I just don't want to cough into my mic. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. But we should be perfectly fine though. Even like Gohan after supering, like he's gonna be perfectly fine. And for Gohan, he does need bond of Master and Disciple. We have Kid Gohan, we have Beast, and we also have the physical Gohan. So that's three units on the team, and it perfectly helps him out with his passive and everything. So there's really like nothing. Like I honestly think that this team is really good. Like this team build right now, I think works perfectly right now at the moment, especially for like a fight like this, where there's not really like locking, there's no dodge canceling, no AoEs. Like it's literally just you doing damage and then them doing damage to you back, and it's like it's a normal fight pretty much, and it's 3 stages. This guy has some pretty high defense or HP, so it's okay to be like, all right, well, it's gonna be a long enough fight where like I don't really need to do anything, right? I'm trying to think. We do this. We do this. I don't think I need to use Gohan's active right now. I'm gonna save it for the final fight, for the final stage. So. Alright. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even see what his attack stat was. Oh, we got our dodge. No dodge. So he got hit. He got hit again. What? He didn't dodge the super attacks. Yeah, Garlic Jr. is not really doing a lot of damage right now. Which is okay. It's fine. I don't know. I think the only thing that I'm thinking of that could end up killing me is maybe Kid Gohan if I don't have high enough defense, but maybe this Gohan after I use his active and it's like he doesn't have it anymore. Maybe he ends up like dying, but you know, I don't think anyone else is gonna die. I think this team might be just good enough where I just don't take damage to get rezzed. So, I don't know. Okay, so the friend got hit. I think the friend needs one more hit for no more damage reduction. But even if he has like normal, like a lower damage reduction with his defense going up, like every turn he comes back, I don't think he will take really damage, honestly. Like, just wait until the final fight. Like, his damage is gonna get a lot more crazier. Like, especially in like longer fights and stuff, and especially like right now where I can lower the attack for stage 1 and stage 2. It's like it doesn't even matter. I'm not gonna be taking damage at all then. I did see that I think you can't lower his attack in the final fight, which is fine. It doesn't matter, but you know. By the time we get there, our defense is going to be high enough where I don't think anyone's going to die. Maybe Garlic Jr. could get caught, and maybe Beast Gohan could get caught. But I don't think anyone else. Maybe even the physical Gohan, Super Saiyan 2. But after I pop his active, I don't think it's going to do anything. How many super attacks have you done? 9. Okay, so he's fully built up then. That's fine. That's good. Perfectly good. Just gonna do this. And then we can just do this for like a Dokkan attack. Potentially next turn. Let's see. Yeah, it's still double digits damage. Like, he's already been hit 3 times, but he's still not taking, like, a lot of damage right now. Like, his defense is high enough where this is, like, nothing. And he's only gonna get stronger each turn. And especially if he crits, it's gonna do a lot of damage. So, Rilldo heals. Should I use his active right now? I can. I will. You know, it's crazy because his I'm gonna get a Dokkan mode. I'm gonna use it. Oh, I do remember. I didn't mean that, but his territory does make his damage go up. So, honestly, I don't need to use it right now. I don't think I'm gonna use it. No, because he's not getting hit, so it's perfectly fine. No, I'm gonna do this. And if I end up dying this turn, it doesn't matter. How much damage is this? Doesn't matter because he dodged. It, honestly, it looked like he got hit. Because of the older animation, it looked like he got hit. Somehow he dodged. I don't even know how. So this is a Dokkan attack with 78 mil. Yeah, 99. 99999 crit. That's nice. But yeah, this guy has quite a bit of... I don't know if it's health or if it's his defense. Okay, well, he did crit. It didn't do too much damage. Yeah, I think it's just that he has a lot of health. So... Oh. He died. I looked away and he died.
You're humanity's last hope.
All right, now we can just do this. That's fine. What's Goma's defense right now? 1.7. This guy has like no defense right now. What the heck? So his intro is completely gone. He has 200%, 40% damage reduction. When he attacks, he gets more defense. 60% damage reduction because I'm going to give him the AGL orbs. And then now since he has this, for 1 turn, it's for 3 turns. On the next attacking turn? This is when, okay, so, I think this activates now, I believe. But I think we should be good. Yeah. What is Gohan's defense? He doesn't have his guard. It's 2 things. Rildo's normal is 2 million, I believe. Yes. So, if Gohan... Okay, Gohan, well, you don't guard. He's not guarding. He has 58%. Okay, so he has 58% defense thingy right now. Damage mitigation. With only 12, once he supers, his defense is gonna go up a little bit, but his Rildo's normals are 2 million, so I don't know Gohan's gonna survive now. Now that I think about it, but maybe he will. And if that's the case, this guy needs to dodge. I died. We'll be right back. All right, we're back at the final phase. Wait. Wait. You know what's crazy? I thought I would be able to use his active skill. I did not realize that Gohan's active. I need to have a Kamehameha category on the team. Or they have to be 89% or less HP. My fault. We might actually end up dying then. But here's the thing. I saved Goma's active. Meaning, since we already saw this, I'm just gonna talk. Meaning, we do not have to. I don't even know what I was gonna say, but we're not gonna take a super attack. This is what I was gonna say. I'm just gonna do. We're just gonna do this. Even if we end up dying, it doesn't really matter. It's just because if we end up dying this turn, it just means that I get the revive with Gohan, which is perfectly fine. Which is what I want, because I do want to get Trunks for the dodging. So this is just free damage, and we'll end up eating his super. It does suck that the heal, but it's okay. And he supered right away. Damn, imagine I didn't dodge. I would have died. And this does help Goma get a little bit extra stats, I believe. I believe so, right? If not, then I think it's if you put him in slot 2, after his thing goes down, the defense does come. But I'm pretty sure that both Gomas have their defense already. If they don't, that would have been crazy this whole time. But obviously, if Goma is in slot 1, he gets the defense. So, and also, I try to get Kid Gohan to get his defense up so that he's able to tank a normal. But I don't know if that's still the case right now. But yeah, there's no heal and no no super this turn. So we should be good though. I said that I did want him to die so that I could get Trunks, but we do have a revive next turn as well, if anything. And if we survive next turn, then even better. But we'll see though. Because I think normals Gohan is this Gohan is perfectly fine with like taking and stuff. Oh, he is not gonna tank the normals. I lied. Wow.
Trunks, you're humanity's last hope.
Gohan!
Remember when I said earlier in the video that this fight was gonna be that hard? Quite difficult now, isn't it? I'm gonna do this to get rid of his heal for the next time I got at his super attack again. I'm gonna talk. I just forget that I turn on animation. I'm so smart. Like I said, this is just free damage. He's gonna heal, but it's fine. Yep, so he keeps supering slot 1. That sucks, man. Alright, I'm just trying to think right now what I should do. Is did he heal already? Yeah, he did. Okay. So, I still know this healing is gonna be really annoying, actually. I thought this team would have been really good, but now that I'm, like, actually facing this guy, like, I just keep, like, dying. He's not dodging anymore either. Like, Goma is doing damage, but like, is it really enough though? Like, at least he's not gonna super here. He's at 44 mil. That's good. I'm trying to do as much damage as I can. And also, can I survive a normal? Yeah, I can survive normals. That's good. That's really good news. Gohan should be able to survive normals now, hopefully. His defense is like almost 2 mil. Is your normal? Okay. We're good. He might super in slot 1. Let me just look at him again. Slot 2 and 3. He has 50% dodge. When attacking. He doesn't have anything slot 1. But if I use his active, he does dodge. I'm gonna use it. I turned off animations, but you know what? Doesn't even matter now, because this fight's actually getting pretty long. We're 34-minute video, by the way. I'm gonna do this, honestly. Because he's gonna dodge. I don't think he's gonna super in slot 2. If he does, I'm gonna scream. But he should dodge now. I think he has like guaranteed dodge or something like that. Gohan. It's 500k. You know what really sucks? I'm gonna have to restart the app. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna like Gohan's gonna die, right?
Is that all you've got? With this power, I will defeat you once and for all!
So Goma's at 2 million defense. He's at 2 million. Gohan's only at 1.3. 1.3 with guard. He's gonna get 20% damage reduction. Another 20%. So he'll have like 40% damage reduction, right? That's just not enough, man. I honestly think I just end up dying here. I'm gonna have to just go with a different team, to be honest. He does super right away. 1.7. Damn. How many do we have? 4 more. I am going to bring a different team. I will be back. All right. 37-minute video, by the way, bro. This is actually insane. I already know, like, if I watch someone beat this, it's gonna be like a 20-minute video or something like that. Like, it's gonna be so easy for them. I just can't believe that I'm just like, I don't know what it is, honestly. Like, who really is surviving that at the end? If Beast Gohan would just have to dodge. But this is the team I'm running. I'm running Vegito. You know, maybe get into Vegeta, stack some defense for a little bit. Hopefully end up beating it with the Vegito active as possible. I got Physical Gogeta, AGL Gogeta. I got the Great Ape, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, AGL. I got a Vegeta as well, and as well as the Blues. In terms of like a longer fight, this team will, I think, will maybe be okay. I turned off animations because I just don't. I'm quite over this event now. I can't believe the first event of a red zone is actually like giving me difficulty. I died twice already. We're just gonna do this. Perfectly fine. Yeah. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do then. I should be able to beat it with this team. I just need to get everyone to stack enough, pretty much. So I know next turn I gotta rotate off the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so I get him back at turn 5, and then I can go into Great Ape. I have to go Great Ape as soon as possible so I can start getting some stacks, honestly. As soon as possible. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to go as slow as possible while getting enough, like, super attacks, whichever one. Like, if this was like a Festival Battles run, I won't have to worry about it, but this is like kind of a long fight because this guy has a lot of HP, but also not really that. I'm getting into like turn 8 and stuff, I'm pretty sure. So who knows? That is a 40-minute video. I honestly don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it here, and when I get to the final stage, that's when I'm gonna unpause, and then we can try to see what we can do. All right, all right. So I'm gonna pause, and I'll be back because honestly, I don't want this to be a super long video. It already is 40 minutes, so it's gonna be long. So yeah, I will be back. All right, we're back. I honestly don't know if we are gonna win this turn, but I'm gonna just start it on this turn. And if we don't win this turn, next turn I do have a Vegito active. So, without further ado, let's just go. And also, I didn't have enough key for the 24 key, which I don't know why, but whatever. Yeah, okay, good. That's what we needed. The last time I transformed him, and he didn't fucking counter. But I also didn't realize that this was a Key Blast Super. And AGL Gogeta, like, he countered it. So, honestly, I think GT Heroes could be a good team for this. Not gonna lie. Like, save the Gogeta actives for this turn. Or for this stage. I guess phase is what it's better. Like, instead of stage fight, it's phase. He's gonna heal. I don't think this guy is gonna do enough damage. We already used like pretty much every active besides the Vegito for the next turn. Yeah, and he's just gonna heal 80 million back. It's depressing, but I like, bro, this literally like next turn is the last turn that I have. I don't think I'm gonna be able to like win otherwise. And also, this is like the last run. I've died a couple times trying to get here. Oh boy, let's do it. Let's pop it. We're not even doing animations. It's when.
I won't hold back.
How much is that? It's crazy because I think I'm gonna do this. Maybe. I don't even know. What's his defense at? 7? Oh, please. Like, please do it, bro. How much is this super? Like 8? Oh, no. Double digits. Okay, we're good then. We're good. Even if he supers for, or even if he heals for 80, like the 85 million again. I'm pretty sure it's 85. Gogeta is doing a couple supers, right? So that's like almost 40k right there. 40 mil. That's like 60. And one more super. I think he did pretty much ends here. So, I mean, hey, we did it. We did it. It took 40 minutes, 44 minutes. And yeah, but this that's not it. I was like getting ready to upload my videos. But this is the stage. This is the info, like 2.8 million, 3.3, 7 mil. Okay, so yeah, I had a 7 million defense, so I was fine no matter what. He raises attack by 50%, I think, when he supers. So yeah. And then I think I'm actually gonna check now. What's the fastest way to do this? Just doesn't matter. Goes here. when I go into Vegito, let me look real quick. Does he have? He is guarding and damage reduction. So yeah, okay. It didn't matter if he was at 7 mil defense. So it didn't matter if this guy was supering for like more than 7 million. So anyways, that's the end of the video. This run, wow, look at this. Look at this. This run took 39 minutes. But yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one, in the next fight. If it took 44 minutes to beat this with multiple attempts, the mission for the fight 2 is gonna be even harder then, because I'm pretty sure baby hits even harder. So, but anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace, peace. Love you all.